of Francis Kurkdjian. That's how you say it? Kurkdjian. I think that's how his name goes. We're gonna say that though. We're gonna say that because it feels right. What's up everybody, it's me Reese B and welcome back to my channel. This is a place where beauty makes sense. No hype, no fluff, no filler, just real talk about the products, the shade, occasionally throwing some shade, and the techniques that are worth your time and money. Let's get into it, you guys. Have you ever noticed as we gotten older, our taste in fragrances starts to change? And I'm not saying stop wearing the most sweetest or trendiest fragrances out there. No, please wear whatever you want. I mean, at a particular age, at any age, you deserve that right. Do whatever that makes you happy. But I do think after 35, many of us start looking for fragrances that are a little bit, grown, that feels a little bit more intentional and mature. We want perfumes that matches particular moments in our lives, whether that's going to work, running errands, heading on out to a cute little date, or just celebrating something special. Today I'm sharing my 5 top perfumes I think every woman over 35 should have, or at least get their nose on. Each has a different purpose, and together they create a beautiful fragrance wardrobe that's elegant, versatile, and nothing's boring about them whatsoever. Let's get started, you guys. The first fragrance that I would like to talk about is this one right here. This is Sì by Giorgio Armani. I picked up this bottle right before they did the whole entire redesigning of the bottle, but trust me, it's the same fragrance. When I think about this fragrance, I think about professionalism. When I think about a professional fragrance, I don't think boring. I think well polished. This perfume right here is one of those fragrances that you never have to really overthink. It's a really easy to reach for fragrance that I have in my collection. I know I'm going to smell elegant, a little dainty, well put together without drawing all the attention towards me. This is a perfume that I'll wear to work, on an important meeting, on an interview, a networking event, or anywhere I really want to make a great first impression. It smells confidence without really trying too hard. The notes are blackcurrant, rose, freesia, vanilla, patchouli, and ambroxan. This fragrance is a beautiful, polished blend that feels like confidence in a bottle. This is a well-balanced fragrance that feels powerful yet effortless, elegant, exactly what you want when you step into a professional space. The second fragrance I would like to talk about is this one right here. This is Kilian's Princess. Well, the long name is I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. She don't. This fragrance makes me feel cozy, elegant, luxurious, and comfort all at the same time. Some perfumes makes you feel like a little too dressed up. But Princess makes me feel just simply beautiful, inexpensive. One thing that I really love about this fragrance right here is that it's very approachable. If you know anything about the Kilian's line, is that it is a little expensive, okay? It's a little penny for a nice bottle from Kilian's perfume. This is a perfect perfume to get your foot into that experience if you ever wanted to try any of the Kilian's perfumes. It gives you that luxurious experience without jumping into some of the brand's higher price points. Love Don't Be Shy. And speaking of Love Don't Be Shy, I actually think that this fragrance and Love Don't Be Shy is totally different, even though they have a similar note in common, which is marshmallow. Love Don't Be Shy is more heavier, sweeter, and a little bit more sexier to me. But Princess feels more relaxed. It's the perfume I reach for when I just want to smell amazing while living my everyday life. The notes are marshmallow, green tea, ginger, jasmine, and vanilla. This fragrance is wrapped in a comforting sweetness that is luxurious, that makes you feel wrapped, in that luxury feel. This fragrance feels cozy yet refined blend that feels just elegant. Exactly what you want from an everyday moment that still deserves a touch of beauty and a little touch of, luxury. The third fragrance I would like to talk about is this one right here. Yes, it's another Libre. I have a nice Libre wanker collection, okay? But we'll get into that later. But this one right here is the Libre LP or La Parfum. If I'm getting dressed for a date night, this is the one right here, baby. This is the one I usually pull for all the time. I used to pull for this one all the time when I was going on dates. I have a decent amount of Libre blankers, and personally, I think the La Perfume is my favorite. I know a lot of people compare the LP with the Libre Intense, but I actually prefer the La Perfume because that saffron note just gives it a little something extra. It feels more richer, it feels more luxurious, it feels more like, oh my God, like sexy vixen, if I had to describe it. But yet, that sexy vixen is sexy without really feeling overdone. She ain't doing that much. This is the perfume I wear when I want to feel confident walking into the room, or walking into that date, when when he sees you, and yeah, or you walking out that door to that black car you have waiting outside for you. She hits every time. The notes in this one is saffron, ginger, orange blossom, lavender, vanilla, and honey. This is a rich, intoxicating blend that feels confident and magnetic. Exactly what you want for those nights when it's all about connections and presence. The next fragrance I'd like to talk about is Burberry Goddess, the first one. Okay, the EDP, not the Intense, not the other flankers, the original, okay? Every fragrance collection needs that signature scent. The signature that makes people immediately associate it with you. For me, Burberry Goddess fits that role perfectly. It's warm and very feminine and incredibly easy to wear. This is one of those fragrances that works almost all year round. It's also a really good vanilla to have in your collection all year round. Whether you're going to brunch or running errands, traveling, or meeting up with friends, it just works. It's memorable without trying to demand all the attention. The notes are vanilla infusion, vanilla caviar, vanilla absolute, and lavender. This fragrance is a warm vanilla blend that feels instantly recognizable. And mind you, once again, it is a perfect all year round vanilla fragrance. This fragrance is a smooth, comforting blend that feels soft, yet confident. Exactly what you want when you're building your signature scent people will remember you by. And finally, the last fragrance I would like to discuss is Dior, Miss Dior Essence. There are some fragrances that are just simply reserved for life's biggest moments, and that's Miss Dior Essence for me. I don't wear her when I'm running errands. I don't wear her to work. I save it because every time I spray it, it feels like something special is getting ready to happen. One of the things that I absolutely love about this particular fragrance is that it was created under the creative direction of Francis Kirk Deshawn. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we're gonna roll with it. If you ever wanted to experience his craftsmanship without actually buying the Baccarat Rouge fragrance, this is a beautiful way of experiencing another side of his art. This perfume feels refined, elegant, and very intentional. Notes are rose, amber, patchouli, fruit accords. I believe they're like dark fruits. Think of like the dark berries side of the fruit accord side of fruits, okay? And softwoods. This fragrance is a refined floral amber blend that feels like a moment worth remembering. This is yet another elegant and luxurious blend that feels elevated and very emotional. Exactly what you want when the occasion truly matters. I truly believe every woman deserves a fragrance wardrobe or collection, but not because you need dozens of perfumes, but because different moments in your life call for different moods. These are the 5 fragrances I think represent class without sacrificing personality, because a lot of people think you can't have class and be fun. But whatever. And that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It genuinely means so much to me. If you learn anything or you just simply love hanging out, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then baby, what you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I have a new video out every week and I have so much coming down the pipeline. I know you do not want to miss it. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll also like to know, what's that one perfume in your collection that makes you feel elegant, since that seems to be the word of the day. I'd love to hear from you guys. Until then, talk to you guys soon. Bye.